So we've got Justin Fields on the Atlanta Falcons. Reason being is because Justin Fields, as said, was talking greatly about the Atlanta Falcons in a podcast or whatever he was on.
Yeah, I'm from Georgia.
What do you think about Atlanta? Like Atlanta?
Atlanta would be tough. The only con of going back home is just people hit my phone crazy,
Yeah.
wanting tickets to the game. But I mean,
Yeah.
I think they got a lot of playmakers on the team, and of course Bijan. They got my boy Kyle, and then of course Drake too. They probably need one more receiver, but they definitely got some guys over there, and their defense was good this year
They had a
too.
good
So
defense last year. Yeah, they did.
yeah,
That boy,
last year
Jesse
and
Bates
this
is
year, yeah.
crazy.
Jesse went crazy this year.
So yeah, that's why we're going with Justin Fields being as QB1 for the Atlanta Falcons. Should be interesting. I mean, the O-line is pretty solid. Like, I really can't complain. And we got to utilize Justin Fields to the maximum, right? We want him to be a scrambler. We don't want him to be a field general trying to survey the field. We just want him to be himself. So we're going to change the scheme here, obviously. And looking for a scrambler. Ooh, vertical zone run has an 88%. Let's see if it tailors toward Justin. It does not, but it tailors towards everyone else. And it means need a strong arm, but he has a cannon for an arm, so that wouldn't be a bad idea. But a spread offense, though, 81% match, we're going to have to go with that. And it fits for some of the guys, especially for Kyle Pitts. And he has a number one receiver in Drake London. He definitely does need a number two. And defense, I mean, shoot. Like, defense is pretty solid, I'd say. Like, I don't really mind the defense, to be honest. Jesse Bates is at a 97, so he's balling out of control. But, yeah, I mean, I think Justin might do well with this team. And by doing that, we'll check by the middle of the season, see if that's the case. And we're 4-3, but we just lost 24-0 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers while we're fighting for the division. That's kind of odd. We got smoked. The offense is 8th with Justin Fields, 10 touchdowns, 6 picks, 87 passer rating, and sacked 9 times. Bijan's being himself. Tyler Algier has 5 rushing touchdowns. Drake London's the lead receiver. We definitely need to draft another receiver, that's for sure. Calais Campbell has 6.5 sacks. And interceptions-wise, Jesse Bates and Richie Grant doing their thing on the back end, but we need more from the defense. But 4-2 is not bad. We're facing against the 2-4 Titans. We're going to see how that week goes. We ended up winning 20-0, so we got our lick back. And the Vikings are 1-7. This would probably be a game we'd lose. We ended up winning 31-20. The Cardinals are 1-8. Why are the teams so bad? And we're going to the bye, see if we can beat them, hopefully. We ended up winning 31-7. So we're 7-3. Buccaneers are 7-2. So looks like Justin Fields is doing his thing without needing a big time playmaker besides Drake. I mean, there's enough playmakers. They got a wide receiver 1, a tight end 1, and the running back 1, right? So we shouldn't be really too stressed out. So bye week happened. We're 7-3. The trench boost. Discuss the trench boost. So it looks like the Atlanta Falcons have a solid offensive line. Huge day on the ground for you guys last week. And they play a huge part in what we're doing. Of course, rushing challenge. And we're facing the 4-6 Saints. I don't know why we have a kind of an easy schedule. But 4-6 Saints should be a battle. And we ended up winning 21-19. And we're still battling with the Buccaneers. We need to beat the Jets. And then, one new injury. Jeff Okudah dislocated ankle, so we're not going to get him back until the postseason if we make it. And we have a big matchup against the Buccaneers, so coming up after this, and that will pretty much decide the whole division and who's making the playoffs. But we're both 8-3. Offense is ranked 21st, so we're not even doing that great offensively. Defense is just holding it down. Top 2 defense in the league. That's crazy. 15 touchdowns, 10 picks for Justin Fields. Could be better. Bijan Robinson's running the ball really well. Need a number 2 receiver. Need someone else to stretch the field. But the defense being as great as it is phenomenal. I mean, Calais Campbell, the oldest guy, is leading the team with sacks. So I respect that a lot. So this is how Justin Fields looks with the Falcons unis. I'm not going to lie, he looks pretty tough. And we have a 3rd and 5 going up against the Jets. Kyle Pitts, I like that. Wide open. He picks up the first down and then some. He trucks the defender. So Justin Fields can throw dots. Oh my gosh, we're only getting 3 out of that. Defense holds it down, but back on defense again. They're probably going to give up a touchdown. Justin Fields wasn't able to do anything. 2-minute drill, get some points. Nothing again. We get a 3rd down stop. But we're down 2 scores. So 3rd and 17, dude. Or 1st and 10. We're down 3 to 17. We need to try to get a score here. Play action. Drake London. Ah. All right. Boneheaded play by me. Defense gets a stop. I just got to let the offense do their thing. And they don't. We're going to end up losing this game, dude. 20-3. Wow. End up losing this game 20-3. Poor performance by us. I mean, I threw a stupid interception that caused that. They were moving down the field, but Bijan Robinson was getting shut down. 11 carries for 12 yards, bro. That's not good as we face against the Buccaneers. But, I mean, 8 wins is still pretty good. I like to say that's still pretty good, you know. I mean, granted, they were against some trash, some really bad teams. Everything's just up in the air. But we ended up taking that L. We faced the Buccaneers. This will decide the division pretty much. But we're both 8-4, so yeah, this game is going to be insane. Starting all the way at the 3-yard line, dude, with the first drive on offense, this should be fun. Bijan gets the carry and gets about 2 yards. The need for another receiver is huge because Justin Fields. Oh my gosh, bro! What kind of throw was that? Justin Fields still needs to do a little bit of some work. So we're down 7-0. We've ran the ball. We've kind of split how we're doing this offensively, but we're gonna run the rock here. Bijan had a lane, picks up about 4 yards. Let's see if we can hit up Drake London. That 1-5 connection. Let's see if we could get something going here. Good block. Okay, well, I did that. I don't know what was going on there. 3rd and 6. We could try this now. Kyle Pitts maybe get open. So we could throw you a touchdown pass. Boom. What? I'm just going to let the offense do their thing. Let them score. They ended up scoring, so it looks like I'm the guy who makes terrible decisions. And Falcons going to go down. They end up getting another TD. Defense ends up making a stop. Calais Campbell making plays, dude. Offense going down the field and scores again. We're up 21-10. We get the ball back again. And we end up going up 28-10. So it looks like I'm the problem. So I'm not gonna use Justin Fields in this team. Against Baker Mayfield, Justin Fields threw 2 touchdowns, a pick, 90 passer rating. Bijan Robinson went off. Justin Fields ran the ball quite a bit too. So that helped us out. Matt Collins did pretty solid. Drake London did pretty solid, but we need to do more. Allen Robinson got signed to the Buccaneers. That's insane. But Calais Campbell just having a stellar year, bro. And so is AJ Terrell. So we're 9-4. We're just going to sim to the playoffs. And just assume we make it. I mean, 9-4, bro. There's no way we don't make the playoffs, bro. We went 12-5, 9-4, 12-5, so we took one more L, and that was against the Saints. But we didn't win the division? That L to the Saints, bro. Like, we lose home field advantage because of that, bro. 12-5 is still very good for a first year for Justin Fields. I'm not going to lie. And they ended up being the number 3. We take the 5. That's tough, bro. That Falcons fans, how do y'all feel about that? I mean, we're facing up against the Green Bay Packers with Jordan Love, so that's going to be fun. But statistics show we finished 19th offensively. And defense probably finished top, number 3. 23 touchdowns, 16 picks for Justin Fields. A lot of interceptions, but still not too bad. Bijan Robinson, 11 touchdowns, 1,300 yards. 11 touchdowns from Tyler Algier, too. And 4 touchdowns from Justin Fields. Drake London, lead receiver. Kyle Pitts had the most touchdowns with 9. Defense, though, I loved what we were doing. Nate Landman led the team in tackles. Calais Campbell had 14 sacks. And then we had a good amount of interceptions. So, Falcons, you're back in the postseason. No home field advantage, but we're the 5th seed. And we're facing up against the Green Bay Packers. So, they get a first quarter drive. Looks like, oh, they went down the field and just handled business. Got a touchdown out of that. Defense makes a play. 14-0. Start in the second quarter. Jordan Love and the Packers get 3 points. 4th down alert. They ended up going for it. Justin Fields is like, nah, we scoring, cuz. We get the ball back. 28-3, just busting the Packers at home. They ended up getting a touchdown, and we got 3rd down alert. Another 3rd down. I'd say just kick the 3. We do. 31-17 lead. Packers are slowly making a comeback, though. And they have 33 seconds, and we ended up taking the dub 31-24. It was a valiant effort from Jordan Love, who played really well, but Justin Fields threw 2 touchdowns, his first playoff game ever, and he did well against a guy like Jordan Love. Can't complain. Bijan Robinson got kind of shut down a lot. 21 carries for 59 yards is pretty rough, but he got a touchdown, and so did Justin Fields. And Jaden Reed, bro, 12 catches, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns. Damn. Drake London, 5 catches, 83 yards, 1 touchdown. Kyle Pitts did well too. So, and defense, only Kenny Clark had a sack, but we played well. We played well. We got the 13-4 Dallas Cowboys. I hope the Buccaneers got eliminated. Yes, they did. They ended up getting blasted by the Eagles, 42-17, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Either way, win or lose, the Atlanta Falcons made the playoffs with Justin Fields at QB, and he won a playoff game. So, can't even be too mad about that. So, it's just a tight game overall. Offense finally goes on the field, ties the game, but Cowboys come marching back. Big third down, we needed to stop. We're down by 10. Nope, they ended up scoring real fast. We're in the 4th quarter. We get a touchdown there. Defense can't get a stop for their life. We're down 2 tutties, but they get the ball back. It's now 14-30. Justin Fields will probably get a score here. Big onside kick. We end up losing 20-30. So, tough game. Justin Fields threw 2 touchdowns, had a 97 passer rating, and then Dak Prescott had a 125 passer rating. Tony Pollard, dude, just went off. How we have a top defense and we let Tony Pollard just eat? Last week it was literally freaking Jaden Reed just sunning us, and then this week it was just Tony Pollard just like running all over us. He had 9.5 yards per carry while Bijan got like shut down pretty much. Drake London had 10 catches for 125 yards. Then Kyle Pitts did pretty solid too, but we still need that dynamic receiver. And Calais Campbell had a sack, so he played his heart out. You know, they played their heart out, but we ended up losing because Dak had an 88 completion percentage as well. We get stopped at the divisional round. Our contract as a coach got extended, but I can't complain. For what it's worth, because statistically, Justin Fields didn't even go crazy. So, like, that's okay to me, you know? But if we look at the Pro Bowl, we got Cowboys versus Chiefs. Justin Fields did not make the Pro Bowl either. Okay. Bijan did not make it either. Okay. Tight end, Kyle Pitts made it. So at least we made a Pro Bowler out of him. And then offensive line, we didn't, besides Chris Lindstrom, that's just about it. Calais Campbell, well-deserved. Rest of the defense, not really anyone. Cornerbacks, I'm surprised no one. I'm actually very surprised about that. Cordero Patterson made it as a kick returner. So, all right. Justin Fields as QB1 for the Falcons is a success.